Hello, guys. So, they said Nigeria will begin paying a 7.5% value added tax, that's VAT, on selected banking services, including mobile bank transfers and USSD transactions, starting from January 19th, 2026. So, I am here to let you understand what they say you should do. Because so many people have been asking me, Omo, is it that at every point we transfer money or we receive money, that will be taxed on that amount you transferred? I am here to make you understand what you are supposed to know about this and more. All you have to do is to like and share, subscribe to my channels, follow me on each platform, and stay tuned for this particular class because it's going to be simple and understandable. So let's go there. So many banks and fintech companies has been sending messages to their customers, and this is one of the messages that they always send. I read: "Dear valued customer, we would like to inform you of an upcoming government endorsed regulatory charge regarding value added tax." They said from Monday 19th January 2026, we are required to collect a 7.5% VAT to be remitted to the Nigerian Revenue Services (NRS), formerly known as Federal Inland Revenue Services. VAT will apply to certain banking services that includes electronic banking charges such as mobile banking fees, USSD transaction fees, and card issuance fee. So what you're actually going to be taxed? You're not going to be taxed on the money you sent or received in your account. No. What you'll be taxed is only on the bank's service fee being rendered to you, like for helping you do your transactions. That is what you'll be charged on. For example, a bank has designed their platform and put out so many means that you can easily make your transactions without problems, like the mobile banking, the USSD DT code, the ATM machines, and the ATM cards. Okay, so each of these things, they have charges, service charges for them. Like if you use your mobile app to make transfers, some bank charge you bank fees. That's when you are doing an interbank transfer and not intrabank. Intrabank transfer is a transfer within the same bank, but interbank transfer is a bank from one particular bank to another. So when you are doing a transfer from one bank to another, normally they charge you some fees. Okay, some charge from 10,000 to 50,000, some charge from 10 naira to 50 naira, then from 50,000 up to 1 million and above, some charge from 50 naira to 100 naira. You understand? So if it's in the same bank, they don't charge. Some banks don't charge anything. So in a scenario whereby you are sending money to another person, like I am using GTB Bank and I want to send to UBA and I want to send 10,000, and my bank will definitely charge me a service fee of, okay, let me say, of 25 naira. Now, the government have mandated each bank to collect a 7.5 VAT of that charge. Is not the money, that charge of 25 naira, you pay a charge of 7.5% of 25 naira, which is about 1.88 naira. So if you do 100 transactions a day, which is above 10,000, and they will charge you 25 naira, you're going to still pay a VAT of 1.88 naira. So they have instructed the banks to be the tax collector of this money, collect it from us and remit it to us. So now bank will collect them on behalf of the federal government, and later they remit it to the federal government. Do you understand? So how does this work in simple terms? Let me give you a typical example of how this thing works. Let me say bank transfer fee is 25 naira. Okay, for charges from 10,000 to 50 naira. This is an example we are giving. So the VAT is 7.6%. So the VAT of 25 naira is about 1.88 naira. So total that you will pay will now be 26.88 naira. You understand? That is, they are charging you for the transfer fee of the service you are using from the bank, which is that 25 naira, and not the money there. So if the bank charge you their fee, then our oga will now collect the VAT of 7.6% of whatever charge the bank charges you. Do you understand? Now it's now go over to USSDT. If you're using USSDT to do transfer, bank fee is about 6.98 naira. VAT 7.5% of 6.98 naira is about 0.52 naira. So the total fee you're going to pay if you are using USSDT to make transfer or any transaction will be about 7.50 naira. So in a nutshell, this list goes on. If you go to the ATM of another bank, maybe you're using UBA, I went to use a ATM of First Bank to do transfer. Normally, they're going to charge you a transfer fee or transaction fee. Whatever money that they charge you there, you will still pay a VAT of that transaction fee and not the amount you are transacting on. You understand? If you go inside the bank to collect ATM card, they will charge you for ATM charge fee, or however they call it, ATM issuance fee, because it's among the things that they're going to charge. They will charge you for ATM issuance fee. So the money that they charge you there, if it is 1,000, you're going to pay a 7.6% of 1,000 to the federal government, and the bank will help them collect them and repeat it to them later. Do you understand? And they said this particular operation will commence on the 19th of January 2026. That is in few days time it will start. So any transaction you do, you have to know that they are going to collect a VAT from the charge fee and not your own personal money. So your money that you are sending is safe. They're not charging you for that. And remember, we see they pay stamp duty of 50 naira from any transaction above 10,000. So any money you send, you will still pay stamp duty. Stamp duty is different from this particular one. You understand? And if you like send 10,000 naira every day in 200 places, you are going to pay that VAT for each of the money, because bank will charge you a bank charge fee of each of the money. Crazy, right? So that is it. So what do you think about this tax? Drop it on the comment section, like, share, and keep following. God bless. Peace and love.